Yep, yep. I've always been interested in why people do certain things, why they a certain
Adolescence.
way.
It's a
And why
time
do
for
people
learning,
do benevolence?
a time for exploring, a time to make mistakes.
Yep.
Yet, what if those mistakes could cost you your life? For thousands of South Africans, it does. South Africa has the highest number of people living with HIV in the world. And although we know this disease is completely preventable, 1/3 of all new infections are young people between the ages of 15 and 24. The AIDS epidemic in South Africa wiped out nearly an entire generation of people. And it was grandparents and it was parents. And you can imagine what that does to a country when you have that many families broken apart. To have several decades go by in that state of emergency left us with millions of children orphaned and not having that structure at home where they had the support from a parent or two parents that could tell them the truth about HIV. As much as South African youth and youth anywhere are the same, the difference is the extreme poverty in parts of the country, the unemployment rates, the drug abuse, the gender inequity, all of this added on top of the normal pressures that any adolescent faces. Everybody has a story about a mistake they made when they were a young person, but you make that mistake in South Africa and you quite literally could be risking your life. The mission of the Charlize Theron Africa Outreach Project is to invest in African youth to keep themselves safe from HIV. We are grant makers, first and foremost, program grants, and also capacity building grants to make their organizations more effective and efficient. We see our role as a connector. We network on behalf of our grantees, and we also spotlight their work. We seek out community-based organizations that are in direct contact with the youth and that use really innovative ways to engage this group that's really hard to reach.
Yep. $, double that Y. Yeah, you just saying. Woo! What a nice view. Kind of looks like the street away from me. For real. That's in East London.
It's an emotional
I
journey
thought that was on the east side.
Fortunate enough to be invited into that space because it's a very intimate space to sit down with a group of young women talking so openly and in such a raw way about the everyday challenges that they face.
I for one feel like that.
Silly goose, you know my goose is gonna go to pieces over there. Yeah, I know.
The victims actually,
she probably didn't expect to have this much compassion left in me,
but a lot of these young girls who are falling through the cracks. The ones that we really have to start paying attention to, the ones that are 8 times more likely to become HIV positive than men.
She's saying rape is a violent, hateful action. It's heavy, and that's why they report it, and that's why they fight against it. But she's saying, why would we report the beatings, especially if it's by our boyfriends, because we love them and we don't want to lose them.
I sit with those women and I realize that we have to keep fighting and we have to support each other. And when I say that, I mean that those women in that room need to support each other, but we need to support them.
It's hard, and it's hard. But when we're growing up, they teach us but the truth is,
that's right.
Sitting here today with all of you as a woman, I feel empowered, and I want to thank you guys for empowering me. Because I think sometimes we forget how great we are. And sometimes we forget how we shouldn't let people treat us the way they might be treating us. Or that we should leave a relationship. So I just want to say today, as a fellow woman, I feel so inspired by all of you. Because people like you back there, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you right there.
Yep. Can't hide now, can you? No, can't hide from the hoopla. Can't hide from the hoopla. Go to my goose and Cooper. Can't hide from the hoopla.
Together. We're together, right?
Oh,
we're together. All of us.
I'm sure those are tears of joy.
We're honored to be part of, a small part, in all of this amazing work that you do. CTOP was officially founded in 2007.